I think so, yes.
I would say I'm fulfilled. I don't know if I'm happy though.
Today, we'll be asking Harvard students a very important question.
Are you happy?
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yes, I'm very happy. Yeah.
I am very happy.
Yes, I'm very happy.
Yeah, I'd say in a pretty general sense, I'm pretty happy. Yep.
All right, what about you?
Pretty happy right now.
Why?
We were actually just talking about this, but I think it's because I found like happiness within my own self and not needing validation from others and things around me and things like that.
School's going well. We just had a nice blizzard, which was fun. Sports are going well. Everything's good. Can't complain.
I think happiness will come when I reach my ultimate end goal, which is, retiring on a beach somewhere nice. But right now I'm fulfilled. I'm doing what I like to do. My classes are interesting. The people I'm friends with are nice, and it's fun.
Happy to be at Harvard doing productive things, good family life, and
All right, you want to tell me why you're happy?
Well, we have a lot more time this semester. We're out of season, so I get to hang out with my roommates a lot and really do a lot of nothing for a lot of time, so that's pretty fun.
I don't know. I have everything I need. I'm healthy. I have good family, good friends. Don't need too much in life, so.
I think just the people I'm surrounded with right now are some of the best I've ever been in my whole life, and so just so grateful for that every day. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, we didn't have workouts this morning, so I got to wake up at a regular time. And school's been pretty easy so far.
And now, what is the source of your happiness?
Probably my friends and my classes and yeah.
Friends and classes. What about you?
I'd say friends and extracurricular activities.
Like what kind of extracurriculars?
I'm in the orchestra. I play French horn in the orchestra. I work on the school newspaper here.
Okay.
And in some finance clubs as well.
Finance clubs.
Yeah.
Big guy.
I think just being able to share time with my friends and not just doing school. There's a lot of stress in college, but I don't know, just spending time with friends is always a good time.
Great. You think your 10-year-old self would be proud of you right now?
Oh, yeah. yeah, probably. I mean, yeah, you're right. I mean, I'm at Harvard. My 10-year-old self, before I didn't even know what Harvard was. And the fact that I'm still playing sports, I think he'd be pretty happy.
Good stuff. What about you?
I mean, I think the only school I knew when I was 10 was Harvard, so definitely would have been proud for that. But on the sports side, I think he would have been disappointed I'm not playing soccer anymore. Would probably called me a disgrace, sell out. But yeah, I think he'd be proud.
All right, good stuff.
Well, I've definitely accomplished my 10-year-old goal, which was to go to school. So I think they'd be pretty happy with where I am. But again, happiness in the long term is the end goal. And I'm not there yet, so solid.
I think she would be proud because this was her dream. So I think she would definitely be proud and just happy at where I am and what I'm accomplishing, what I'm doing.
Very much the same. I think especially this last semester and coming into this year, finally becoming the person I've always wanted to be for a really long time. And so I know my younger self would just be ecstatic and so happy. So
That's an interesting question. I think probably not. And I say that because my 10-year-old self was very spontaneous and very cavalier about life and, just willing to take chances and do things, without cause for concern or worry. And as a parent, I've had to go through my whole journey of recognizing, the gravity of certain things in life, and maybe it has held me back in some areas because I've had to be responsible and do the right thing and all of that. But from the joy aspect, I think she would, because I always find a way to bring that little excitement or joy in my life every day.
What was the last or most recent time that you remember that you just experienced extreme happiness?
I think getting into school, my senior year, I'm a freshman here, so I think getting into school, that first school, I can't recall which one it was, but it was just a lot of elation because, I mean, no one in my family has gone to school, so that was a pretty big deal for me. Yeah, so it was just a lot of happiness.
Probably seeing all my friends when I got back for spring semester last weekend, 2 weekends ago. Yeah.
I'd say at this beginning of year ceremony we have every year called Convocation, it just kind of hit me wow, I'm here.
That long ago? That's terrible. It was nice. I liked it. I don't know.
No wrong answers.
Yeah, but no, that was definitely a great moment.
What piece of advice would you give to people who are struggling with their happiness?
So honestly, like I was in a similar place last semester and thinking about like finding my own happiness. And I think the biggest piece of advice I would give to somebody is know that you're worthy and find that worth within yourself, because you deserve so much more than your mind is telling you deserve. And, you know, at the end of the day, you are special and worthy and valued and loved.
I would say to try to focus on ways that you can make progress in your life. These are difficult times, no doubt, in the world. I feel very fortunate, and I think a number of us are very fortunate where we are, and to think about how things might improve going forward.
So second everything she said, I won't be able to say it as well.
Very eloquent.
But also just that you do have the power to change things when they're not going well. Like there's a certain amount of like power within yourself to surround yourself with people that inspire you and make you happy, and just to find the joy in kind of little moments. Enjoy being with yourself as well. So.
That's what you said.
Yeah.
All right, thank you guys.
Awesome. Thank you.